So I didn't have the gun, never did. I was the one that told them.
If I don't give you ID, will you arrest me?
But he not under arrest. You only supposed to do a frisk, a pat down on the outside.
Who was really wrong? Was this a lawful police encounter, or did authority cross a constitutional line? In these three real-world cases, you'll witness a man ordered to sit before being heard, a driver refusing to surrender his ID without legal cause, and a passenger questioning whether a simple traffic stop became an unlawful Fourth Amendment search. Every command, every refusal, and every decision matters. Tyrant Cop Files doesn't tell you what to think. We present the facts, examine the law, and let you decide. If you're interested in First Amendment audits, ID refusal, police accountability, citizen rights, and real constitutional encounters, you're in the right place. Subscribe to Tyrant Cop Files, support the original creators, and stay until the final legal analysis to decide who was truly right.
I didn't do shit wrong, man, so don't start that. It's a fucking camera.
That's fine. Walk up here, sit down right there.
No, I'm not sitting down. I didn't do shit. Listen.
Sit down!
I'm not sitting down. I didn't do shit. Listen. I can show you the rocks.
Sit the fuck down!
I'm not sitting down. 3 kids. I haven't done nothing wrong.
Sit the fuck down!
I'm not sitting down. I haven't done nothing wrong. I have not committed a crime. I'm not the fucking criminal here.
Look, we went to the...
Do you want to know what happened here or not? I don't have a gun. I was the one that told them, trying to hand signal them. This 3 kids. I can show you the rocks. Throwing rocks from up there at my dogs. I was in my TP, okay?
Police officers arrive expecting to confront a dangerous suspect near a bridge encampment, but within seconds, the encounter becomes something very different. A man repeatedly refuses commands to sit down while insisting he has committed no crime. Was this an act of ID refusal, simple non-compliance, or were officers misunderstanding the situation from the very beginning? Stay until the end to see how the facts gradually reshape the entire encounter.
So I came up here, look around, right there in the grass, 4 or 5 more rocks, okay? So I go up there, they head off the hill, okay? So I head back down here, I didn't make it to that trail right there, all right? And next thing I know, boom, another rock. So I told her, give me this. I walked to the top of the hill, they're down there in the parking lot with a fucking pistol pointed at me. 3 teenagers. So I didn't have the gun, never did. I was the one that told them, there's 3 kids over there up on that bridge with a gun. I couldn't yell. I can't yell.
Up here, right?
Please?
You used to stay here, right, under the bridge?
Yes, sir. Y'all dealt with me. You never had no trouble out of me. I'm not a criminal, bro. You know what I'm saying? And look.
Anybody with a rifle?
What?
You see anybody with a rifle?
No, it's not rifle. It's a pistol.
Okay.
No, look. This guy, big guy, gray hair, came out of Red Express. And I pointed to them and I was doing this. And they fucking waved. I was like, God damn, no. He's got a pistol. You know what I'm saying? And by then they got, see where he's at?
What's your name, bro?
Sky. You can call me Sky, bro. Look.
Scott?
Sky.
Okay. What's
So,
your name, Scott?
listen, I haven't done anything wrong, okay? I'm not the criminal here.
I'm just trying to...
I had rocks thrown at my dog. I guess they thrown it at my dog.
I'm just trying to figure out what your name is, man, because I know I've talked to you.
What is?
I was just trying to figure out what your name is.
Can I step up here without y'all freaking out, man?
You can stay right there. Scott.
I gotta get, look, I got a bad back. I gotta get off this hill. Murphy, right?
Yeah.
Bro. Can I step up here on level ground? I mean, look at the size of this dude's pipes. You know what I'm saying, right? Can I get off this mountain, bro? I'm trying to get off this hill. I got a fucked up back. That's why I'm out here.
You got a machete?
Take it back in my tent. That's all I got, bro. Look. Can I get off this slant, please? Anyways, look. There's like 4 or 5 fucking rocks over here, okay?
Yeah.
There's one down there. I don't know how many through. All I know is I knew what was going on.
We just got here, so I have no idea what's going on.
I know, bro. You don't come in like that, and I'm like, fuck, I'm the one. I didn't call you. I didn't have my phone. I would have recorded it. That's what I do. You know that.
Yeah. Hey, what's your last name, Scott?
Y'all can call me Scott, man. I'm not IDing, okay? I have my rights that this man went and fought for, and I'm tired of folding them.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? I just saying, did you fight for my freedoms and rights? For me just fold them or what? Now, if you all come here and I'm hiding, I got the gun, doing crazy shit, You ain't gonna need my name, bro. You know what I mean? You're gonna come in, you're gonna get everything you want.
Yeah, bro. You know how it goes, man. We gotta talk to everybody, get their information, say we talk.
It more so pissed me off than anything.
What happened? So I have no idea what happened.
I'm sitting in my TP, just sitting there waiting on her. She went to Walgreens. So I'm sitting in there and I seen, you know, as I'm watching the river, I'm getting in my mind, I'm studying. Anyways, I see a rock. I'm like, fuck, you know, I already know what it is, man. So I come out and I look and here's another one. By then, two of them took off. The other one stood about halfway between that and that, you know, the top. So I walk up here and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? And he kept on them. That's why there's 4 or 5 right there, look. So I go walking up. They take up off over the hill. So I come back down. I didn't even make it to that path. I come back down, boom, another rock. Like, what the fuck? Not to yell for her. By then she got back, yelled for her. Said, bring me that. Because usually all I got to do is bring it out and show it. I don't take it out of the sheet, none of that shit. They just see it. He pulls a fucking gun, but he's down there in the parking lot. They're gangsters, I ain't worried about it. You're not gonna hit shit. But he got up on the end of that bridge. So, I didn't call y'all, but they came out, they was looking, what's the commotion, you know. So I told them, you know, and that's it. Then y'all pop up. 3 teenagers. But it was a legit fucking pistol. He made sure I seen that.
He had a pistol, he pointed at you?
Yeah, but I'm top of the hill to the parking lot. I can't hear it, but I can see pretty good. And he made sure. Now, metal, plastic, I don't know, but it shined. It was a pistol. Right. But then they got on top of the bridge. By then I said, fuck, I came down here. And then I seen that car. I seen him stop like they either ran off, you know what I mean, or...
All right, yeah, well, we're looking for him in the area, okay?
Got black hoodie on, like from there to there. But I'm watching my dog because he's already broke one of those fucking latches. So I got him doubled up now. He's on the cable and the chain, but he was pissed too because he's getting rocks thrown at him.
Yeah. All right, Scott. Well, you try to have a better day, all right?
I was having a great day, bro. I'm trying to get the hell out of here, man. It's warming up. I'm getting shit done.
That's right.
You know, bro. And did I keep my fucking word?
You did.
I was out there. It was probably after 11, but I got fucked up back, bro. So even we got it drugged to the end there.
I don't want to give you a hard time. I came once. I ain't coming back. I figured to let you.
Well, man, my word's gold, bro. You know what I mean? I don't pop up on y'all all the time doing this no more. You know what I mean? I got better shit to do. I'm working on a book.
All right, brother.
Trying to get the hell out of here. You know, clean money.
I got you. Try to take care now, all right?
All right, y'all be careful.
What would you do if police ordered you to comply before determining whether you had committed a crime? Under the Fourth Amendment, officers generally need reasonable suspicion before detaining someone, while citizens also have legal responsibilities during lawful investigations. In this encounter, officers appear to be responding to a reported weapons call, while the citizen argues he is actually the reporting party, not the suspect. The central legal question becomes whether the officer's commands were justified by the circumstances they faced at that moment.
I'm okay with that.
How are you, my man?
Yeah, what's up, man?
We just got a call, man. We're just seeing what's going on.
Am I
Parked
doing
out in
it?
front of people's houses
I wasn't in front of anyone's house.
for 3 hours. That's what the call it. Look, I'm just going off what they're telling us. You know what I'm saying?
Is it illegal to park on the side of a public street?
It's not, but people are just concerned.
Yeah, but it's not illegal.
I didn't say it was illegal.
So
But what is
then-
illegal is the tint that you got on your car.
What tint?
The tint.
I don't have any tint in this car.
What's the purpose of recording?
I don't have any tint. What do you mean, what's the purpose?
We're recording.
Are
We're
you
just checking on your
are you a
status,
public
bro.
official?
Like, of course I am.
So then do I have a First Amendment right to record you in the course of your duty?
Sure, but are you
Can, name and badge number, please?
Are you worried for your safety?
Of course. I got you
Why?
two guys harassing me.
Just checking on your status, bro.
I saw when you made that U-turn. You think I'm going to let you guys fabricate some sort of moving violation when I'm there? I'm not smarter than that, man. Trust me. I never let that happen. You never get the upper hand on me. I'm not breaking the law.
Okay.
Can you name and badge number?
It's right here, bro.
How do you spell that? How do you pronounce that?
See it on the thing.
How do you pronounce it?
Put it right there.
I don't know how to pronounce that. I can't read.
Lucio. I do not
Badge number?
245.
Are you, sir?
Right here.
How do you pronounce
252 is
that?
badge number.
I don't know how to read, sir.
You don't know how to pronounce walk? W-A-L-K?
Oh, that's what it says?
Okay.
I didn't know that, man. Thanks for pronouncing it for me.
Sure.
Yep.
You also don't have your seatbelt on. Do you have an ID?
I parked. I'm parked. I don't have to have my seatbelt.
A man sits legally parked on a public street in Mullica Township, New Jersey, recording his surroundings when officers respond to a citizen complaint. What begins as a routine welfare check quickly turns into a debate over ID refusal, First Amendment recording, and the limits of police authority. Was this simply a consensual encounter, or did both sides view their legal rights differently? Watch as each exchange adds another layer to the constitutional questions.
No, when I'm
Do
parked.
you have an ID on you, sir?
For what?
I just need to see your ID.
Nope.
Yeah, you got
Nope.
tint, and we saw you driving.
I don't
over
have
the
any
vehicle.
tint.
All right, we can pull you out of the vehicle if you want.
You want to pull me out for what tint? What tint? Show me the tints. Show me the
Back
tints.
here.
That is legal in New
Maybe
Jersey.
in New Jersey. Okay, you're good.
That is legal.
You got me on the
You
tint.
just
That's
threatened
good.
to
That's
pull me
good.
out of my car?
You're good.
Wait, you just
I'm
threatened to pull me out of my car?
I'm just asking you to step out.
No. For what? This is not a traffic stop.
Okay, your tint's legal. That's fine. I didn't see.
I didn't have any tints.
That's fine. The tint is legal on the front. That's fine.
I don't have any tints.
Okay,
You can't send me
I'm saying
tints legal when
it's
there's no
legal. You
tints.
don't have tint. Okay.
You just threatened to pull me out of the car. You
I
realize you
didn't
violated
say-
my rights. You're
I didn't
harassing
threaten
me.
you anything.
You did. You said we can pull you out of the car.
Well,
And you're trying to violate my Fourth Amendment right by telling me to ID.
Do you have anything? What is
Okay?
the problem?
You were the problem. Why are you harassing me? What am I doing that's wrong?
What are you sitting out here for 3 hours for? We're
Is
just
that
asking.
illegal? Do I have to answer people and tell them why I'm sitting?
Listen.
I don't like this guy's approach. He just telling me he's going to pull me out of the car.
All I'm saying is, if you could just let us know why you're out here, we'll leave you
If you
alone.
think-
If you're
The
doing,
last thing I
you know
want
what
to
I'm
do.
saying?
The last thing I want to do is arrest you. No, I don't want to do anything.
Arrest
with
me
you.
for
I don't
what?
want
What
anything
did
to
I
do
do
with
that's illegal?
you. I want nothing to do with you.
If I don't give you ID, will you arrest me?
No.
If
I'm not
I
gonna-
don't
listen,
answer any
you can sit
questions,
here-
will you
listen,
arrest
can-
me?
Listen, you can sit here. I'm not going to do this. You can record all you want. I'm not going to do anything. You can sit here all you want. All right. You can sit here all you want. That's fine.
Oh, listen,
Completely
please don't
your rights,
harass
all
me,
right?
okay? Because
I'm not
anything
harassing you. We're
further
gonna leave-
is
we're gonna leave now,
harassment.
Okay. Have a good night, sir.
All right? And I'll definitely file a lawsuit.
If a police officer asks for your identification during a voluntary encounter, are you legally required to provide it? The answer depends on the circumstances and applicable law. Under the Fourth Amendment, a detention generally requires reasonable suspicion, while the First Amendment protects the right to record public officials performing their duties, subject to lawful limitations. In this encounter, officers explain they are responding to community concerns, while the citizen questions whether those concerns create sufficient legal authority to demand identification or escalate the stop. The key issue is whether the interaction remained consensual or became a detention supported by law.
What they pulling you over for? And she need to pat you down for expired tags? That's a little obsessive. At least I think so. I thought expired tag, you could just get a ticket. What's the need to pat down? And you should always record, big dog. And as a passenger, you don't got an ID either. As a passenger, you're not even necessarily a part of the stop. You just happen to be in the car, so you don't got an ID or nothing. Whatever it is she trying to do. Now, if she asks you to step out, you got to. I don't know, especially just for expired tags. Now, like I said, you don't have to ID as a passenger. You don't have to. So, I'm not in your way. Don't consent to no searches or none of that.
Stop.
I can speak freely.
Okay, you need to back up.
I am back. Just like I said, just don't consent to no searches or none of that. Like I said, you're a passenger, so you don't gotta ID yourself, and just don't consent to no searches.
In Los Angeles County, California, a traffic stop reportedly involving expired registration tags shifts focus from the driver to the passenger. He is removed, detained, and searched as a bystander records the encounter. Was this a lawful protective frisk, or did the deputy cross the line into a Fourth Amendment search?
Honestly, she's not even supposed to detain you as a passenger. So make sure when it's over, you get her name and badge number and you file a formal complaint. Because she's not even supposed to do none of this to you as a passenger. You're supposed to tell her you ain't consenting to no searches. You're still supposed to say it just so you can have it on record. Still say it. Still tell her. That's so that you did. It don't matter. Let her violate the law. You did your part. Long as you say your part, that's all that matters. Because you could take her to court. She digging in your pockets. You're not under arrest. But he not under arrest. You only supposed to do a frisk, a pat down on the outside. Yeah, you only supposed to pat down the outside of his pockets. So that's unlawful. That's a full search. Ask her.
I was asking you next to you.
Well, I'm not conducting the stop. You gotta ask her what's going on.
Is your car?
Is it? No, she got the people whose car it is in there.
So you're just
I'm just a concerned citizen.
Okay.
Not just to film, just to make sure she's doing her job right. She already overstepped. She done searched the passenger without consent. So that's already a violation right there. And it's supposed to be just for.
Just do me a favor,
It's supposed to
back
be.
off a little bit while
Well,
she
I'm not
does
too
her
close.
job.
That's why you here. I'm not too close. If I was too close, I'll be violating. I'm keeping the distance. I've been distant since I got here. If all she stopped him for was just tags, I don't see what she need to pull the passenger out for. He didn't do anything wrong. He's just a passenger in the car. So why would he be searched and ID? What's your name and badge number?
Carrillo.
Huh?
Carrillo.
Carrillo. Badge number what?
061.
All right. But yeah, if it's just tags, couldn't she just cited him and let him go?
She's taking the car now.
It look like it's backfired enough, so I understand that. But what about detaining the passenger and searching him and all that? He not the driver.
By its very definition, when there's a traffic stop conducted, the passenger.
Nah, no.
Passenger is-
The passenger the passenger don't have nothing to do with the stop. He might have to stay, but he don't have to ID because he's not driving. He's not making the violation.
Voluntarily IDs himself.
Well, he didn't. She obviously just made him do it. He didn't do it, and then she fully searched him. She didn't do a pat down on the outside. She physically went into his pockets.
You were like right there next to
I
him
got it on
during
tape.
the entire
I got it on tape. I heard it. I seen
I
it.
don't know what
I got it on tape. I seen and heard it.
Then you're probably a little too close.
Nah, it's never too close. That's what Zoom is for.
Well, I'm saying if you're-
The
if
mic
you're
sound
hearing all-
Zoom too. Listen, the mic sound Zoom. Listen, the mic sound Zoom as well. And they were speaking loud enough to hear him.
Well,
So-
when he's in the car and he gives her that information.
No, he was outside the car when that happened. See, if you was here, you would have knew.
If he's in the car and he gives her that
But
information.
that happened outside the car over here.
Okay.
See, that's what I'm saying. If you was here, you would have knew. Right now, you're just assuming because you're not sure. You just got here. I'm telling you as a witness to it.
Can go both ways, sir.
I'm telling you as a witness to it. You just assuming I was here. It's a big difference. I'm a primary source. You would be more like a secondary, right? Right though, I would be more of a primary. You would be secondary.
Manner of speaking.
All right. So if we're talking about that, then I was here. You wasn't. So
I would say primary would be in. You'd probably be like secondary.
but
Maybe I'd be a tertiary.
I'm a primary source because I was there of it happened. I'm contemporary why it's happened. I'm there with it. I exist why it's happened. I'm here. So I could be primary. I don't know if you know how sources work, but you know, if you did, you would have been more familiar that I'm gonna be a primary source because I'm a first-hand source.
I guess.
That's how it works. You could not agree, but that's how it works. SH1890. It's not reading.
Nice and clear for
That's
you.
not reading. That's just numbers. That's not reading. Letters and numbers. That ain't reading. It don't say anything. That's just reciting letters and reciting numbers, man. That ain't reading. I see you want to be a hard ass, huh? I mean, you got a very condescending type of, attitude right now. I don't see why, just because I'm here recording. Is that irritating you or something?
Not at all.
Then why you acting the way you acting?
I'm recording you just like you're recording me. Like
But I'm not giving you attitude. You being very condescending.
How is that making condescending?
Your reactions, your whole body language, everything you've been doing since you got here.
You may call it condescending. I may just be calling it like I'm not going to get sucked into whatever you got going on.
I don't got nothing going on. I told you what I'm doing. I'm just watching. Concerned citizen. Everybody should pull up and watch when police is here, right?
Yeah. My question is, are you that concerned of a citizen within your own neighborhood?
Obviously.
With the community members
Obviously I am.
outside of the police.
Obviously I am. It's what I do. I hold government officials accountable. That's my main concern.
Well, community members accountable. That's what
Your
I'm-
concern is to do that. That's your job. That ain't my job. As a citizen, my job is to hold the government accountable. That's your job to police the city.
So you're a Republican, what you say?
I never said I was either or. I'm just a citizen, standing up for people's rights. Now, if that's what you call a Republican, hey, that's your opinion.
I'm just wondering.
I'm just giving you some side on my side. I'm just giving you a little information. I never said I was either or. I'm just a citizen. I'm just a citizen and stand up for people's rights. And like I said, if you want to call that a Republican, hey, to each his own.
We need more people out there looking after everybody.
We need more
Everybody.
people like me, for sure.
Everybody.
For sure, we need more people like me. 'Cause I hold people accountable. I file formal complaints. I follow up. I do whatever. I make small claims. And we go to court after that if we got to. I hold them accountable to the full extent of the law. So,
Hold who accountable?
members of the government.
So do you do the same with council persons?
Yeah, any members of the government.
As long as you're fair about it. I'm okay.
That's why I said members of the government and not specifically police.
I'm good.
All members of the government. Right now it's just specifically you guys because y'all here. But everybody get held accountable. I got complaints on city councilmen, clerks, all type of shit. Whoever do wrong. It don't matter your position. Listen, your position don't matter. As long as it's a government position and you're not doing your job, you get held accountable. That's how I go.
Family 111057.
So you typically do the same thing to passengers then, because it sounds like you're in agreement with what she did. You pull a passenger out and detain him when he had nothing to do with the stop. He's just a passenger. 'Cause that's the same thing if he was in an Uber ride. You pull over the Uber driver, the passenger is not subject to your arrest or search or any of that. He could step out and let you search the car, but you couldn't search him just because he's a passenger. So what's the difference with a personal driver? He's a passenger.
Like you said, I wasn't here.
That's why I asked you, would you have handled it the same way?
I don't know. I can't tell you.
I mean, you could tell me. You don't want to tell me.
No, I can't tell you because every situation is different.
Okay, when you pull over,
The problem
okay,
is, like,
okay, look, if you pull over a car,
being made that every traffic stop.
that's why I'm asking you. I don't want to assume. That's why I'm asking you. I don't want to assume.
That's simply not true.
That's why I'm not assuming. I'm asking you,
Every
would you
single
handle
one
it
is
that
different.
way?
I don't know. It depends on who the passengers are.
You don't know who the passenger are. That's the whole thing. They're anonymous, and they're supposed to remain that way because they haven't committed any infractions. They haven't broken any law or broken any crime.
Probation or parole?
That's not an infraction.
Do you know for sure he's not on
That's
probation?
still not an infraction.
Do you know for sure
That's still. Do you know? You just got here.
I'm asking you.
Do you know?
I'm asking you.
From what I heard, she didn't ask him, so I wouldn't know.
We typically ask that question. That's
Well, I didn't hear her ask. I was right there. You didn't ask me.
I don't need to ask you. What we have right here, this is just a consensual encounter.
Yeah. That's what it's supposed to be with a
You're
passenger.
free to leave
That's what
whenever
it's supposed to be with a passenger as well. It's supposed to be
They're not free to
consensual
leave.
because
They're
he
seized.
can.
They're seized.
He's supposed to be able to leave too. If he didn't commit any crime, any infractions, why is he detained? He's not even driving. Whatever reason you would stop the driver for has nothing to do with the passenger.
The passenger is seized upon any detention in a motor vehicle.
He don't have to identify
Until
himself
the
still.
completion of that.
But he still wouldn't have to identify himself. Even if you would say he had to stay, he still wouldn't have to identify himself because he didn't do anything wrong.
He doesn't have to identify.
That's what I'm saying. But you said typically y'all identify everybody.
Well, typically they'll provide it voluntarily.
That's because y'all don't tell them their rights that they don't have to. You just ask for it. So since you're in uniform, they think that's what they have to do. Now, it would be a difference if you say, you don't have to ID, but would you mind? I guarantee you 90% of them people wouldn't. But when you just say, give me your name and ID, they do it.
They don't have to pull over, but they do it, right?
Well, they do have to pull over if they being stopped.
I mean, I'm just saying it's free will.
No, it's a crime to not pull over. It's a difference. It's a difference between committing a crime and just doing what you want to do within the
The
law.
problem is you think that I have to go provide a criminal justice 101 class with everybody.
Nah, that's not what I'm saying.
If I ask them.
That's not what I'm
and they
saying. What I'm
provide
saying
the
is, as a
information,
passenger, you don't have to. What I'm saying, as a passenger, you can literally stay quiet as a passenger. You don't have to say shit.
100%.
Even if they ask you if you're on probation or parole, you can literally not say shit,
100%.
and you wouldn't be violating any law. So at that point, why would he have to be pulled out and searched or any of that?
If they don't say that they're on probation or parole and they're identified later as somebody that is on probation,
Yeah, but that's something you would have to identify later.
they would be in violation.
That's something you would have to deal with later. But in the course of what happening in that stop, he's not required to speak to you. So that's something you'll find out later if you do an investigation into a person that you don't even have to. Now that'll be something whole on the sidebar, right?
Depends, man.
On what? You saying it depends on what?
There's a lot of factors that you're kind of overlooking.
Like, give me some.
Like I said, I'm not.
See, you ain't willing to talk. See,
I'm not
you
here
just
for
want to talk in circles.
I'm not here for that at all.
You're just blowing smoke.
I'm here to provide safety and a backup. To my
She was
partner.
never unsafe.
I don't know that. I don't know.
Well, you see that now, right?
I'm just saying. Right
You
now,
can see that now, right? She's not unsafe, right?
Maybe she wouldn't have been if I hadn't showed up. I don't know.
So I was gonna tape myself, do something to her?
I don't know.
Sound crazy? Is that logical?
There's a lot
Is
of
that
things
something that
happen
is that
it's
something
not
that
logical.
typically happens?
There's a lot of things
But is that
happen under
do
this
that
crime
typically
logic.
happen? Do that happen on the norm?
I wouldn't be wearing this bulletproof vest if logic was applied.
But you still not answering the question. Is that something that people typically? How often do officers get attacked versus an officer harming a citizen? I guarantee you the numbers are higher. Guarantee you.
Harming would imply that I'm not going out of my way.
Guarantee you the numbers are higher.
If you're talking about uses of force,
I could guarantee you the numbers would be higher.
uses of force, of course, there's going to be uses of force, but that goes both ways. Uses of force,
I guarantee you the numbers are higher though. I guarantee you cops kill more citizens than citizens kill cops. I guarantee you cops hurt more citizens than citizens hurt cops. Cops mostly die in car crashes. But y'all act like the citizens are such a problem. Y'all die more in car crashes because they make laws where y'all don't have to not be on the phone, where you can actually hold your phone. And then most of the time y'all just not paying attention and have an accident. That's how most officers die. It's not by the hands of a citizen. But when it comes to police versus citizens interactions,
would apply to any job where you drive.
Nah, that don't. My job is probably more dangerous than yours.
Think so?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Even someone who just climbed utility poles job is more dangerous than y'all. More of them people died than police officers a year. That's the statistics. That ain't just what I think. That's just some facts.
All right.
So, I mean, you tell me if I'm wrong. Now, I don't know if you looked at the statistics, but I have. And from what I see, police died mostly from car crashes.
You know, number one most unsafe job
Is what?
taxi cab driver. Why?
Why?
Driving.
All right. So like I said, I drive for a living as well. So that's why I said my job could be more dangerous than yours.
You do parts delivery?
Yeah. So mine could be more dangerous than yours. I'm on the highway and shit all the time. You could sit and park most of your day.
I venture to guess I drive more on a weekly average than you do.
I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. I work 10 hours a day, 6 days a week. I highly doubt you drive more than me.
I'm here 18 today.
Okay, that's today though. You might have a day where you only work 8 hours, so that can even out.
Do that 3 to 4 times.
So that can even out. I said it could. I know I'm assuming. I know that. That's why I said it could. I didn't say for a fact it will. I understand what I'm saying. Did you feel unsafe with my presence here? I don't know her name. She wouldn't give it to me yet, so I can't address her. Excuse me, ma'am. Did you feel unsafe with my presence here? Little scaredy cop. I don't got no guns and shit. I'm at work. What's she scared of? Come on, man. Make that make sense. I'm at work. I'm going to do something to her? Would you have to call backup if I was taping you at work?
You didn't call for backup. I just happened to see her.
I seen her call for it. I seen her radio for it. I mean, you can lie to me because I know you can, sure, if that's what you want to do. But I seen her radio.
The records are there. Freedom of information.
I know how to do that. I know how to do that as well. I know how to do that. So you just thought she needed backup.
I typically check on my partners when they're on traffic.
Ah, so you just thought she was unsafe. She never said
I
that.
didn't even see you.
So why you pull in then?
I'm just checking, make sure she's.
Because you done had nothing to do? There's no other crime in Compton?
Oh, there's plenty of crime in Compton.
So why you here? She don't need you. She didn't radio for you. You just here just to be here, huh?
I'm glad I came.
Ah,
Give me a chance for me to find
you glad you came to stand around and do nothing when there's other crimes that can be solved? You glad you're here?
Are you on the clock?
I am. Are you?
I am.
My job ain't to protect the city, though.
This is my job.
My job ain't to protect the city. Yours is. So while you standing here with me, with an officer that didn't request any backup,
I'm protecting you.
with an officer that didn't request any backup, I feel like you just here wasting time. You keep trying to shuffle out of my camera and get on that side so the sun will be on that side. I need you in frame.
I don't want to be sitting in the sun.
I need you. You're going to be in the sun if you're on that side or not. You just won't be able to be seen in my camera good if you're on that side. So that's why I keep shifting around.
That's your right to
I know. That's why I do
We're
it.
in public view where you're good to go.
Hey, that's why I do it. This is private property, though. This is not public.
We're in public view.
No, but we own private, though. You know, I just was making a distinction. So, because a lot of officers don't know the
Well, we're
difference.
standing on private
Yeah,
property.
but a lot of officers don't understand the difference between the two. I've had officers try to trespass people from public property without them committing crimes and all type of shit because they think, oh, well, they said they don't want you here, so you got to go. When that's not how the law works. Private property trespassing is completely different from public property. And a lot of officers don't understand it too. Just like a lot of officers don't understand what an actual lawful order is. No, I'm telling you from experience. I'm telling you from experience. I'm telling you from experience. I have video evidence of it. I'm not just making this up. I'm not making it up. I'm just telling you from experience. This is from experience. I've had officers arrest me in City Hall for trespassing. How do you trespass in City Hall without breaking the law? Exactly my point. But it's happened. So it's not me assuming or just saying any old random comment. I'm telling you from personal experience. This shit happens a lot. Officers don't even know what a lawful order is a lot of the times. They tell you it's a lawful order because I said it. No, it has to actually have a law backing what you're saying for it to be a lawful order. So I've just had it all. I've seen a lot of it, man. So a lot of times these officers just don't know what they're doing. The 6 weeks of training just don't suffice. It don't. But y'all do that to have qualified immunity. I understand. Y'all tell people when y'all pull them over that ignorance of the law is no excuse, but then y'all get qualified immunity in court for not knowing the same laws. The judge will give you a slap on the wrist, and then it's justified then, right? That's crazy. Y'all get qualified immunity for not knowing the law, but then y'all turn around and tell the citizens, oh, that's no reason. Just because you didn't know it, that don't mean it's not illegal. Y'all go in court and that hold up for y'all. So I don't really understand the system when it comes to that. Can you explain that? I don't think so. Oh man, why you shake my hand? It's biasness. He don't like me, y'all. He didn't shake my hand. Hey, passenger. Hey, passenger. You should also request a supervisor. Because what she did was wrong. Y'all should request a supervisor to come to the scene now so y'all can file y'all complaint now. Request a supervisor. They got to call them out. You don't want to wait till later. What's that? Huh? I'm at work. Once I leave here, I got to go. I wasn't even supposed to be here. I just stayed to make sure y'all was good. Can I get your name and badge number now? He hasn't. No, I'm not. You. That's your policy to ID. But I'm not asking him. I'm asking you. What's your name and badge number? The badge number? All right, there you go.
Across these three encounters, the same lesson emerges. Constitutional disputes often begin before either side clearly establishes the legal basis for control. In video 1, the officers receive a B- for ultimately de-escalating, while the citizen receives a C+ for explaining the threat but communicating aggressively. In video 2, police receive a C- for shifting from a consensual inquiry toward questionable ID and tint claims, while the citizen earns a B for clearly testing whether he was detained. In video 3, the deputy receives a provisional D if the pocket search lacked specific safety grounds, while the recorder receives a C+, legally alert but incorrect that passengers are never detained during traffic stops. The informed solution is simple. Stay calm, ask whether you are free to leave, clearly withhold consent, and challenge disputed conduct afterward through evidence and formal review. Continue with the case now appearing on screen and explore more constitutional encounters inside Tyrant Cop Files.